It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Excuse me. You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this Tattoo Tears Tuesday, man? Bro, what did you talk about today? You know we gonna get into it, man. What's good with the people this morning, man? How y'all doing on this Tattoo Tear Tuesday? You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good? People like, hee hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about, man? My fat partner, man. Ken in the pen, man. I'm talking about my other big old partner. You know what I'm talking about, man? All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Hold on, mama say always, and I mean always. Brush your whiskers when you on TV, boy. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, man. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You know what I'm talking about? I say you can go get one from MacArthur 76 and John's Liquors, and you can go get one from one of them barbershops. I just don't know which one yet. They still ain't told me. I'm going to have something in a minute. Don't worry about nothing. We going to make sure the people get what they need. You know what I'm talking about? That stick up in stores now. And one more thing, man. If y'all got an Amazon account, right? To all the brothers, the people out there, man. Just really go to all the brothers and all my folks, you know what I'm talking about. If y'all can go to Amazon and leave comments on the book, you know what I mean? That'll help catapult my nigga shit, you know what I'm talking about? We trying to have him around there, the New York's bestseller or something, you know what I'm talking about? At least the Oakland's bestseller, you know what I'm talking about, man? We trying to do stuff like that there. So if everybody can go to Amazon and look up Kendall Eatman, man, on that stick up, man, and drop a comment, man, let them know how great of a book it is. You know what I'm talking about, man? Thank you. And once again, hold on, man, because I know I'm off of my shout outs a little bit, man, because I still got the stick up and review coming, man. I still got the back number edition coming, man. You know what I'm talking about? The only reason I ain't came yet because I ain't found the bag with everybody back numbers in it, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's in there, though. You know what I'm talking about? Coming soon. Don't worry about nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, swinging that finger, young man. Y'all thought I forgot, didn't you? You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? Ndugu, Mike, Lil Rue. Not Little Rube, Little Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next, man. Same thing, man. All my folks on top of that thing, all my folks on the bottom of that thing, man. Everybody incarcerated, everybody who ain't, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, let's get through them disclaimers, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You know, a good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no drug usage. Nah. I don't promote no drug sellage. No. You know what I'm talking about? No. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No. Don't take a sip of the sippers. No. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off them people. Alright, you know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. Bro, how you come from that way today? Negativity. Both of them. He don't talk about nah. He don't talk about me. I don't promote shit. Man, what you promote, bro? Not shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about, me. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, man. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much we got, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like me, I ain't prejudiced. No. Who be? I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. No, you know what I'm talking about, me. I ain't got nothing against the little people. And nah, me. Man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about, me. I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on. Fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out, man. Fuck with a nigga one time. Man, what's good with you, man? Tattoo Tier Tuesday, man. How's y'all doing this morning, man? Is everybody, can we say amen, everybody who woke up? Amen. How y'all doing this morning, man? Is you feeling good? Is you in good spirits? You know what I'm talking about? Did everybody did you get you a healthy breakfast? You know what I'm talking about? Almost forgot. Coffee Chronicles. Classic roast. You know what I'm talking about, man? How's y'all doing? Shout out everybody who ain't in no everybody keep fucking each other. Shout out everybody who don't bang but still got a gang of weed. Where you from? I see. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about. Where is you talking about? Man, how's you doing? You know what I'm talking about. Tattoo Tears gonna be a real quick one, man. Tattoo Tears Tuesday. Say, what is you talking about, bro? Now look, y'all. Because you know, some people got tattoos, physical. Some people don't. You get what I'm saying? Some people don't even believe in tattoos. You get what I'm saying? Now this is the thing right here. Whether you got a physical tattoo or not, you could best believe everybody walking around this motherfucker with a tattoo tear from life. Because I'm gonna tell you, the first time you got a tattoo on your goddamn brain, you know what I'm talking about? When something drastic happened, you know what I'm talking about? So it's like we all walking around this motherfucker with tattoo tears, you know what I'm talking about, on the top of in your goddamn brain, man, from life. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody that been through something and stuck with them, you know what I'm talking about? Other people call them scars. You feel me? Just tattoo tears on your mental, man. And we all walking around with them, you know what I'm talking about? Some people just keep theirs covered up, you know what I'm talking about? Other people like to show you theirs. He said, bro, I can a nigga show you a mental tattoo looking at. But that's the shit you get when I say some people like to show you theirs. That's the motherfuckers that you know what I'm talking about. Every time they come around, they talking about what happened to them. You know what I'm talking about. And this ain't even no slight to them people, man, because people just deal with shit different. It ain't no slight. Shout out to everybody who got tattoo tears. You know what I'm talking about? Because some of them motherfuckers run deep, won't they? For real, man. And I say all that just to say, man, you must know that everybody is going through something, y'all. You feel me? So when you come around and you trying to make a motherfucker just understand what you done been through, you might want to give a motherfucker some consideration about what they done been through. Because everybody done been through shit, bro. Everybody got tattoo tears. So I go trying to tell y'all what to do again, man. I don't do that. If you can, man, you could be a little bit more, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. But you could just be a little more considerate when it comes to others. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of always coming around blurting out what done hurt you and what done tattooed your ass through the years, you know what I'm saying? You must realize that the people that you talking to, man, and went through, it might not be the same shit, but everybody, man, done been through their share shit in life. Everybody done went through some traumatic shit. Not everybody, but everybody, because it ain't no telling what's traumatic to other people, you feel me? Some people might have been rich and that nigga had to go to school without no lunch money, man. And you might not think that's nothing, nigga. But to the nigga who was going to the school with $100 every day, the day he had to go broke, nigga, that might be some traumatizing shit. For real. That nigga might have felt like that was the last of the world. This nigga used to having $100 every day. The next day he got to go to school broke. That might have affected him some kind of way. Because sometimes I don't think we, as the people, we don't give enough consideration. Like we good for focusing on what we got a problem with or what we irritated about. We don't never really give people consideration about what they going through. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they just say leave people alone. Shout out Steph the Gaffler, because I heard him tell a story like my daddy told me some shit just like a long time ago. He just said, man, you don't never know what nobody going through. That's why you just leave people the fuck alone. Because you don't never know what nobody going through, man. And I heard Steph the Gaffler tell the story about the homeless man who just, everybody thought he was crazy or something. That man then pulled out a pocket rocket. You know what I'm talking about? And shit like that, man. You been to pick somebody on the wrong day, folks. Well, they trying to get away from one of they tattoo tears, bro. You don't never know when is a nigga breaking point. And everybody got a breaking point, man. That's why some people commit suicide. That's why some people go postal. Like, you don't never know when nobody breaking point, man. That's why some people tell, you know what I'm talking about? Somebody, I don't know, but you don't never know nobody breaking point, man. You don't. Just know everybody got tattooed tears, though. Because from the moment you got on this motherfucker, man, you know what I'm talking about? Shit start happening. The moment you start crying when you from the hospital, bro, that's the moment shit, like, life started. That's the moment you, like, the moment you was born is the moment you got put on the clock. You get what I'm saying? And this is like, bro, you went through what you went through. Sis, nephew, old man, old lady. And this is why it's kind of good to try to deal with that shit and get over that shit, man. Because you just don't want to be stuck on that shit because life go on. You feel me? You don't want something from yesteryear to block you from your blessings tomorrow. Let that sink in. And once again, you talking to a nigga who let my yesteryears fuck off a lot of my opportunities, man. And it wasn't even my yesterday, it's just the way I thought. You know what I'm talking about? You can't be in 2022 stuck in 98. You know what I'm talking about? You can visit there every now and then, but you can't get stuck there. You know what I'm talking about? It's almost like you went back in the time machine and everybody else, y'all wasn't there at the right time, so they done left. They got to be back in a few more months to pick you up, but you still stuck in 1998 until they come back. You know what I'm talking about? You might take a visit there every now and then, man. You just can't get stuck there. Because that shit 1998 don't work in 2022. Some of it might, but nah, bro. That shit might have been good game for 98. So just know everybody got tattooed tears. Everybody done went through something. Everybody going through something. Some people that went through something that they never recovered for it, bro. They still going through it. You get what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with people, try to understand that. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what nobody going through. I'm going to say that once again. Ain't no telling what nobody going through, man. You feel me? So, if you one of the motherfuckers that's always running around unpacking your problems on everybody, man, just think before you open that suitcase. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't even looked around to see if they shit was packed, if they had suitcases. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes they just get to sharing suitcases. They get to showing each other what kind of suitcase they got. You don't want to do that either, man. But just know we all got tattoo tears, man. Everybody, even without a physical tattoo, man. Because everybody done went through some shit in their life. Some people don't like to share it. Some people like to share it all the time. But you just don't never know, bruh. But we all got them. So just think about that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Why you always just trying to shove your suitcase down somebody's throat, man? Remember, these people got shit packed too. And if you are the people with tattoo tears, I can't tell you what to do. But at some point, if you ever just want to get to an even playing field, you just gonna have to go get some new luggage. You're gonna have to stop carrying that shit around. You feel me? You're just gonna have to go get some new luggage, man. Because the same way we packed up everything, I'm gonna tell you, like, shit, motherfuckers, If you ever tripped off a motherfucker, you've had more good times than you've had bad times. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. But for some reason, we never like just glorify the good times. We just glorify all the bad times. Motherfuckers always say some shit like, I remember when I was little, you could remember all the bad shit mama and daddy did to you, right? But you don't remember none of the good shit. You just act like moms and pops was just the worst ones ever. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't said nothing about that birthday when you wanted that pony. You know what I'm talking about? And you went back there and y'all was just a galloping. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't said none of the good things, man. Because somehow our mind just gets stuck on the bad moments. We, I don't know, we just stick to the bad moments and really not the good ones. That's why you got to create so many good memories. You can't even remember the bad shit. Create some new tattoo tears. You know what I'm talking about? But they ain't even tattoo tears. They tattoo smiles. You know what I'm talking about? That shit right there, man. You got to recreate, though. Because even though we all got them, man, at some point, you can't let that shit affect. You can't let what happened yesterday affect tomorrow. And beyond that, man, you can't. You feel me? And a lot of us use grief for deflection. So the moment we don't want to be held accountable for something, we get to talking about that yesteryear grief. You know what I'm talking about? Why'd you leave the oven on? You know what I'm talking about? Say, why you leave the oven on? Oh, when I was little. You get what I'm saying? You didn't, but why? What that had to do with you leaving the oven on? You know, I'm talking about the stove or whatever, man. You didn't teleport it back to when you was little. You know what I'm talking about? That shit ain't got nothing to do with that. In the moment that we could see that, you know what I'm talking about? You on the way to changing that tattoo tear to a tattoo smile. You know what I'm talking about, man? But we all got them, man. We use them for different things. Some people use they shit for motivation, inspiration. You know what I'm talking about? Some people get inspired from what they've been through. Some people don't. Some people wallop in that what they've been through. It's either or. But just know we all got them, people. You know what I mean? Before we get to running up on people acting like they ain't been through nothing, like we the only one who had it hard and shit, you might want to be considerate about that. Because once you get to talking to people, you'll realize the shit you went through wasn't even hard. You know what I mean? So let's be a little bit more caring, you know what I'm talking about, and understanding about you ain't the only one that's on earth. You know what I'm talking about? Other people that been through just as much as the shit as you had. You know what I'm talking about? You just gotta smile through it, man. And this on this Tattoo Tier Tuesday, I'm gonna be up out of here, man, right? But we all got them, y'all. We all got them. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't even physical. Some of them you can see. You know what I'm talking about? Some of them you can see. You know what I'm talking about? Some of them you can't. Your biggest tattoo, you can't even see that motherfucker. Classic roast. You know what I'm talking about? But we all got them. So, just that's the word I was looking for, considerate. Just be a little bit more considerate, man, if you can. Classic roast. We just all done been through something, man. We have in our own way. Some people was worse than others. But we all, whatever somebody went through, that's what they went through. That's like, because people will downplay people's struggle. You'll act like, I don't know why people feel like if your parents wasn't on dope or you didn't have it like the urban shit, like if you didn't have that, that's not no struggle. And if you go to somebody in a third world country or you go to Africa or you go somewhere else, bro, that shit right there ain't even no struggle, bro. That shit paradise. The shit we trying to act like ain't a struggle to somebody else who didn't go through that shit. You feel me? That shit ain't nothing that we be talking about. I had to stay in the village, man. You know what I'm talking about? I was raised in Alvin Groom and all that shit, bro. You go over here, some motherfuckers who they ain't even had no house, bro. They was just sleeping on outside and shit, bro. You feel me? So you just got to be considerate, man, of everybody, of what everybody went through, man. Because we all got tattooed tears, man. You feel me? You got to stop trying to downplay the next person's struggle, whatever it was, bro. College kids had struggle. They was trying to figure out how to do all their homework in while going to a few parties. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever anybody been through, man, that was their struggle that they had. That's what they learned from coming up. You feel me? So just remember that when motherfuckers just running around here acting like I just went through the ultimate struggle, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody had it as rough as me. You know what I'm talking about? Because in some kind of way, bro, we all had it rough at a point. And that's all I got for you on this Tattoo Tier Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? And if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of love.